Welcome back to our Mahaska Entrepreneur Series. Today we introduce Deb DeJong, owner of Reruns Consignment store on the southeast side of the Oskaloosa Square. DeJong has been the owner for 17 years and recently moved her business to downtown from A Avenue West, where the former Happy Joe's building was located.
Well, I really enjoy working with people. We have a lot of people come in from out of the area too, which is nice. Right now we're right across from the bandstand and the park, and it's a beautiful view, and we see people over there all the time taking pictures, especially prom time and holidays and class reunions. It's really fun.
You used to be in the old Happy Joe's location, and then you moved from there when they demolished that building, correct?
Right. Actually, this is our 5th location. We started in 1998 in the basement of the old post office building. We're there for 3 years. We were in the mall for a year and a half. Then we were where Trolley Place is now, next to Pizza Ranch, for 5 years. And then we were in the old Happy Joe's building for 6 years. And then in June of 2014, we found out it was being torn down and needed to move.
Overcoming adversity as a business owner has been the name of the game for DeJong. The Trolley Place building also was renovated and required that DeJong relocate her business.
I'm sure it's probably been a little bit of a challenge for you, but it's also probably exciting to see the community kind of growing. I mean, those 2 properties have been developed, and
Right.
And your business has changed along with them too.
It has changed over the course of the years. Just we kind of roll with the flow. And
So, what drew you to this type of business? What were some of those things that you were like, oh, I want to do that?
It's logical. You grow out of stuff, you get rid of stuff, you don't need stuff. People change their mind, they buy things they don't need, and it's kind of that one man's junk is another man's treasure. And there's always the need for it. And we've never run out of consigners. There's always been a waiting list, and in 17 years, never been caught up.
So, tell us about some of those interesting consignments that kind of have come in. I mean, I'm sure there's probably a couple out of 17 years that are probably like, oh my goodness, somebody consigned that, or wow, that was a pretty cool consignment. You know, I'm sure there's a few of those memories. Is there a couple you can share?
There's a couple I can't share.
When people arrive at her consignment store, experience helps DeJong understand what best sells. 17 years in business has taught her what customers to her store are looking for.
We're picky about condition and quality. It doesn't necessarily matter if it's a big name brand or, something from a big box store. As long as the condition is really good, we usually put it out for sale.
Downtown development is a hot topic in Oskaloosa these days, and development seems to be hot on the trail of DeJong. We asked her what she hoped to see as time goes along with the branding and development process in the downtown area.
I like what's here, and like I said, with so many people taking pictures over at the bandstand, and they'll come in maybe and they're from out of town, or they're back to visit, or they've never been here, or they moved away years ago. It's a real draw, and I would hate to see anything. But I'm also looking forward to, there's some other stuff going on down here. We had a fire down the street last year in May, and those businesses are in the process of being developed and redeveloped, and it's going to be exciting to see what happens down there.
I was going to say, right now it's a little bumpy right around the corner too, because the fire station's also been developed. So right around you seem to draw development.
Yes, I guess so. And honestly, I'm glad that's out the back door and not out the front door. It could be worse. It has been worse. They're not tearing my building down, so it's okay.
Yeah.
We'll deal with it.
Does that give you encouragement, though, as a retailer, to see development happening then downtown?
It does, especially what's going on just east of us. We're real anxious to see how that affects things downtown. I really think it's a good thing. And hopefully it will draw more. We'd obviously like to see more retail downtown and just more things to draw people to walk around down here.
Stop in to visit with Deb, and don't be scared of all the construction taking place just around the corner. Bringing a smile and sharing a joke and helping each customer feel special is just one of the reasons DeJong is one of those special Mahaska County entrepreneurs.